Cardi B is prepared to drop the mic on her union with Offset. That's right. You heard it right, yet hold up before you think this is simply one more Hollywood unexpected development. Let me let you know it's a thrill ride of feelings, and I've truly been saving you. I truly been saving you, been feeling yourself, you ass, cause of your ass collection, and then you truly been doing me grimy after so many years that I'm up your butt. I don't want to find up. But on the grounds that I've been single for a moment at this point, yet I have been reluctant to not apprehensive. I don't have the foggiest idea how to tell the world Cardi ain't keeping down. She's serving us done energies, and in the event that you thought this was only a trick, well, you should lock in on the grounds that there's more going on. Offset's family chose to make an entry into the show, and oh rapture did things experience a plunge into the most chaotic region. Cardi chill at home attempting to move past the tragedy while Offset's out there carrying on with his best life, and by best life, I mean spotted with the staggering London Perry, who by the manner in which he'd supposedly been cozying up to even before the split now, in the event that that ain't an unexpected development, I don't have the foggiest idea what is. Cardi wasn't having any of it. She went full-on supervisor mode, tossing shade and telling everybody she's not to be screwed with. In a live video, she's spilled the tea on Offset, calling him out for being in their common house while she's managing the fallout. Discuss fanning the discharge. You this truly prefer to mess around with me when I'm at my most weak time, when I'm not the most certain. He like to mess around with me since he knows I'm not a simple young lady. And we should not fail to remember the legendary tirade via virtual entertainment where Cardi made obviously while you're feeling yourself individuals will attempt to gracious. Yet she had a directive for Offset. The tables have turned and the dramatization just hit an unheard of level. She directly got down on Offset for feeling himself an excessive lot in the wake of dropping his collection. No appreciation, no way, nothing, and you understand what's wild. She took it to the web in light of the fact that evidently Balance doesn't view her in a serious way in person. Of yet stand by. There's more show fermenting in the companion division. Cardi spilled that Offset been spending time with a few sketchy characters. Enter the secret of the BS men. Might Kanye West at any point be one of them? I mean, those two have been timing in serious pal time recently. Hollywood the present that continues to give currently. We should discuss Offset's discourtesy game. Even after Cardi went live with the legendary tirade, he continued to play filthy hearty emoticons on Nicki Minaj's posts. Genuinely, Offset, you're requesting inconvenience, and let me let you know inconvenience found him in light of the fact that Nicki's been having an awesome time with the disorder. Yet Cardi gracious, she's ready to be done. Allegedly, she's prepared to close this section. Legal documents are clearly in progress, and think about the thing, Card's not playing around. She's purportedly currently decimated their joint ledgers, leaving Offset with pocket change. Within Scoop, Card's been the lucrative maestro in the relationship about saving and contributing. Offset, however, he's been carrying on with that wild high roller life. Let me separate it for you. With regards to the mullah. Cards the sovereign, truly 95% of the income is kindness of our young lady Cardi. And it's not only the ledgers she's depleting, she's playing syndication with their land too. You know, those homes in Atlanta and New Jersey, while Cards making the first claim on both home. Young ladies secure in the sack in a real sense. So here's the genuine article. Without Cards cash, Offset's fortune ain't sparkling as splendid as those jewel chains. One of Cards' buddies spilled the genuine tea, saying Offset ways of managing money are wild, similar to water streaming. And how about we face it, he's not precisely setting the graphs ablaze like he used to. Prepare yourselves, people. Existence without Cardi may very well be a rude awakening for Offset. Yet the dramatization doesn't stop there. Enter Offset's sister attempting to toss some protection his way. She hit up the socials, guaranteeing her kid couldn't partake in his birthday or see Christmas without the dramatization. Yet hold up, sister, the web wasn't having it. Rather than compassion, she got a ton of disdain as devotees pushed her to consider Offset responsible for his activities. Seems to be the dramatization meter just hit the rooftop, and we are in general here for it. What's next for Cardi and Offset? Will Balance return quickly from this monetary hit? And might his sister at any point persuade the world he's not the miscreant in this story? The situation starts to get interesting, my companions. So after people called her out for playing the compassion card, Did she make a stride back? No. Home young lady multiplied down posting and reposting stuff on the gram that had the web humming. She answered a remark about ladies maintaining that a man should be rich and unwavering, with a couple of giggling emoticons like young lady. What's so interesting, and afterward, to mix the pot some more, she dropped a tweet that read, "All of you in all actuality do know can nobody fulfill you. Except for you right yet." Here's where it gets all in all too hot. Offset's sister reposted a lot of stuff that was plainly savaging Cardi, like savaging on an unheard of level. Individuals began contemplating whether there's been a few stewing hamburger between these two from way back, and it didn't help that she supported a remark fundamentally calling ladies fanciful for needing a steadfast man with cash. Wow, particularly thinking about Offset and Cardi share not one yet two charming youngsters. That Webb didn't keep down. Remarks overflowed in that frame of mind, out for being obscure and tremendously unusual. One client hit the bullseye, saying, "Not Offset's sister on here being obscure and strange too. I'm a lady first then. At that point, I'm your sister." Appears as though the show just graduated to an unheard of degree of muddled. Will Balance's sister eliminate any confusion? Or are we in for more stunning disclosures? Keep close by, people. This tattle party is getting everything rolling. Offset sister ain't withdrawing you all. She's setting some hard boundaries, saying, "I can have my siblings back yet. I can likewise consider you responsible." Teach sister. No chance she's allowing him to slide for making the fam look terrible. Now I get it, families got each other's backs, right? Yeah, here's the kicker. Hennessy Cardi's sister is hiding in the shadows, prepared to jump on the off chance that Offset's sister doesn't zip it. And trust me, you would rather not meddle with Henny with regards to her sister Cardi. That confrontation, it will be an exhibition, people, yet stand by. We're not finished at this point. Prepare yourselves, since I have some insider data that may very well switch things up. Rumors from far and wide suggest that Cardi and Offset separation could be the most fabulous exposure stunt Hollywood has at any point seen. Hold up. I know, stunning. Obviously, the influence overthrow may be concocting this entire show to help their record deals. Slippery right word on the road is they're arranging an other year's slam at the Wellspring Blue Lodging in Miami. Two separate shows, one for Cardi, one for Offset, both in a similar top-of-the-line inn. And get this, they're both anticipating going through the night there. Presently, call me wary, yet might this entire separation adventure at any point be an unexpected development to Publicity up a mystery project. Hollywood, you never neglect to surprise us. Cardi and Offset are preparing for another year's slam that is standing out as truly newsworthy. And the ticket costs alone are sufficient to cause a commotion. Card has a poolside set at the Wellspring Blue, with tickets going from $250 to an incredible $25,000. In the meantime, Balance's shaking Live Club inside the Wellspring Blue, and his tickets go from $125 to $115,000 now. The way that Card's tickets are valued higher says a lot, right? Yet here's the kicker, these exhibitions were probably arranged a long time prior, perhaps even before they dropped the sensation of a separation. The new year's slam is turning out to be a definitive test. Is it the stupendous finale of their marriage, or are they stabbing us all in the back with a painstakingly coordinated exposure stunt? Now, by and by, on the off chance that this ends up being simply one more exposure stunt, count me frustrated. How much lack of respect Cardis got through is out of this world. We should rewind the tape. Deceiving embarrassments, a mystery wedding, a separation documenting, and presently here we are again with murmurs of death. Is loyalty? It's an out-of-control thrill ride of dramatization, and I'm trusting Cardi gets a break. And might we at any point discuss the guarding Offset part? It resembles a repetitive subject in this adventure. Online entertainment is humming with people saying they don't put stock in that frame of mind with a miscreant, since, well, history will in general rehash the same thing. The agreement, once a miscreant, generally a miscreant, and Cardi shielding Offset is a circle they're worn out on seeing. So pill the tea, my companions. Do you believe Cardi's really done this time? Or are we in for one more contort in this ceaseless story? Is it an exposure trick, and will they truly reunite? And we should not fail to remember the sensations Cardi purportedly depleting those records and Offset's sister mixing the pot. Drop your contemplations, conclusions, and emoticons underneath, and let the tattle party proceed.